This is the unit 4, IoT architecture and protocols. As the name itself indicates, architecture and the protocols with respect to IoT we are learning. See, this whenever a new system is designed, we have to custom made, we have to customize the existing architecture, or a new one also can be devised. But instead of new one, the earlier architecture model and protocols are fine-tuned or customized. Usually how the system works? The system works as a generic scenario, as if it is for a generic scenario. It considers many parameters in a domain. So for example, X is a domain and A1, A2, A3, A4 are the parameters. And Y is the domain and A2, A3, A4 are like some parameters. Then Z is a system, then many parameters. So for X, Y, Z along with A1, B1, A2, A3 like that, X1, X2, these parameters will be considered and one architectural model is being devised. So this is a generic model which covers many domains and many parameters. So IoT scenario is a little bit different. Different in the sense it is portable. Okay, portable. The size is very less. Okay, and it is used in the real time. So delay has to be very less. Delay is a parameter. And because it is portable and designed for taking the sensor or device anywhere, it has to have a battery power. It cannot be used on the mains. So power consumption will be the another parameter. Low power consumption is another criteria. So like that, many parameters will be there. Based on the architecture model has to be remodeled, redesigned or customized. Another thing is the protocols. Protocols again, sometimes what happens, the protocol should be, the designers think in this manner that it should be for any platform, any hardware platform, any software platform. It has to cover Windows, it has to cover Android, it has to cover iOS. So like that the designers will think, and the programmatically they design the protocols in that manner. So because of such things, the program grows. The line of code, LOC, line of code will increase like anything, and when the line of code increases, the speed is hampered. The execution time will be more. So the software will become a little bit slower. Instead of that, a tailor-made protocol can be designed. About the architectural reference model, we are going to study, as I just gave you the introduction, why IoT needs a separate architecture as well as the protocols. Introduction we are going to learn, reference model we are going to learn, and its architecture. And again, little bit more detail IoT reference model we are going to study. The information about the syllabus, some of the things are being removed. So this is about the IoT, what you can say, it will give you a overview picture in the form of a tree. Tree is signifying something. Tree, as we can see, the tree is having the two parts are focused. One is the roots, another one is the leaves or end user, you can say. The tree's roots are the underlying technology. For example, he has mentioned RFID, radio frequency identification system, then Wi-Fi, that is a wireless fidelity. Then he is going to have various technologies like Bluetooth for wireless. Then he is having actuators, Zigbee, various sensors. He is having that the roots. And as the tree leaves, okay, tree leaves, which signify the applications. The applications, the first one, let me name you. There is a picture of a card, is nothing but online mercantile. The second one is what you can say, energy, smart energy. The third one is industry, then logistics, then medical domain, then smart technologies, then specialists, then healthcare. So like that, various applications are there. Of course, these applications can be what you can say a little bit explained in this particular instance of time only, so that the students are convinced about the application, because the application is the driving force actually. Application. As for example, I need this. This is in this string. In any domain, like for example, in the scenario of domestic area or industrial area or education area, if you take any area of any area of living, so the requirement will be converted into the application. So that is the need. Okay. So retail is nothing but some groceries or some one or two number of pieces will be purchased, that we can call it as a retail. Retail, if we use the IoT system, okay, so it will be beneficial. Retail. Then the second one is smart energy. Smart energy. Let me give you an example of a hybrid car itself. Hybrid car is using three types of energies. So one is diesel, another one is petrol, the third one is electrical. The switching occurs intelligently. So how intelligent? The program is there, but what I am trying to focus in the area of a sensor. A sensor, if I say sensor, the IoT will come there. Program a PC environment or desktop or laptop environment, okay, it is okay. It is not IoT, the people may say. But when the sensor comes, the IoT paradigm will come. So sensing, when the petrol diesel has to be stopped driving the car and the electrical has to be used. So the scenario, let me give an example. When it is on a plain road, okay, the electrical can be used. When we say plain road, why we use electrical? Why not diesel and petrol? Petrol and diesel, because it is a plain road, the energy consumption of petrol and diesel also will be less. Why electrical? There is a scenario, another scenario, when there is uphill, there is a upgoing slope, we cannot use the electrical energy. So there has to be used the petrol or the diesel. The petrol can be used for the starting purpose, the diesel can be running purpose. Petrol start, diesel run. So this is the procedure actually. Okay, because it is used in the uphill slope, petrol is used. So electrical can be used on a normal road where the electricity is still today it is cheaper compared to the petrol. So it is economy. Economy is boosted. So like that, smart energy example I explained. Then another one is ambient assisted living. Ambient. What is the temperature? Whether the AC should be on or not. The body temperature is measured. Okay. Ambience assisted living. Okay. The person's preferences will be there on one hand, but ambient, the temperature of the air, the temperature of the living room, so various kinds of light falling, the windows are open or not, whether if it is raining, it is cold, like that. The program can be written to have proper parameters being maintained at the room. Like one example is a greenhouse. The living room can say for the plants. Then the third one is the healthcare. Healthcare, of course, a lot of things have to be done because the doctors misuse the system and all that. Okay, we shall keep them apart. But anyway, if we make everything automated and the system is robust, even the doctors' ignorance, their mischievousness can be overdriven by the technology. That's what is happening. Earlier days, the telephone, the landlines were there, where telephone operators were there, who were misusing the scenario system. Okay, because of that, automatic telephone exchange came. So what I want to give the example that the technology overridden the mischievousness or the corruption. The technology can suppress the corruption or misusing or mischievousness or mistakes or errors or bugs, whatever you can say. In a positive sense you can say, in a negative sense you can say. Financially you can say, non-financially you can say. Any kind of flaws. So healthcare system, if we have a robust and very, very smart, intelligent, till the scenario, let me tell you, the sensing of a cardiac arrest of a person can be sensed properly, and already fixed injection, not injected, but ready to inject, such a system is on his hips or what I can say, the elbow. The proper parameter is sensed, immediately medicine is injected in his veins or a pill is given, pill is remanded. It can save his life by the stroke or an attack, heart attack. So such a crucial diseases are there where time is very important. There is only one or two diseases are there where time is very crucial, like a stroke and a heart attack. If time just in time, if you don't medicate the person, life loss may occur. Okay. So that is how the healthcare, just an extreme example I give, but it can be used in any of the manner. Like for example, just say for example, another application I can recall today. The environment is the environment in the sense the situation is we are undergoing a threat of COVID-19. So where the healthcare system, like that body temperature has to be maintained or registered by the institutes or organization. Okay, for that the temperature gun has to be pointed to the forehead. So a person has to do it, and the social distance, he will come closer. the social distance is a little bit sacrificed there. Instead of that, such devices, healthcare devices can be divided where a temperature sensor with a distance, it can be focused, the laser beam can be focused on the forehead, IR, and on a remote corner, okay, two displays can be there, one towards the person who is registering and one display towards the person who is entering the campus. Like that, healthcare, the IoT is going to help us a lot. Smart transports, the buses, the trains, the trains, the public transport like car service, taxi service, metros, where automation can be done. When the person comes, the person presence can be sensed, the doors can be opened, closed, the buses can be stopped or started very efficiently in a very religious manner, unlike the driver does it, very uneducated driver. Okay, so because of which sometimes the accidents happen. Also the technology can again suppress that particular disadvantage of the illiterate, aggressive drivers. That also can be. Sometimes I tell, I highlight the human mistakes, so that if we control the human mistakes, a lot of human loss, financial loss can be stopped. That is why sometimes I use driver's mistakes and doctor's mistake like that. So some message I want to pass. Okay, smart houses. Taking from the windows opening, closing, the doorbell, untouched doorbell, the cameras, the phones, you can communicate with the person inside and outside, the grocery ordering, the grocery level in the kitchen, the taps opening, closing in the washroom, bathroom, sinks. So everything can be automated. Smart cities. Smart cities is a big area actually, but slowly we can achieve. Okay, the technology is in this area is in still in childhood days, we can say. It's not matured. Matured example I can give you, because I'm experiencing in my house one of the washing machine is so matured like that it has never failed. It has never failed. Errors messages it gives, we overcome that, E1, E2, E3 like that, error 1, error 2 like that. So the technology is matured. Take for example, another example I give you, smart mobiles, smartphones. Okay, during 2010 and 12, maturity was not there. Robust technology was not there. Now we can find AI injected, artificial intelligence injected smartphones are there. So the technology is increasing, the intelligence quantity, IQ in the machines is smart. Yes, of course, there are many things. One or two examples, let me give and try to interconnect them. Uh, the roads, smart roads can be there. A new term I am coining, smart roads, which communicate with the so that they will take the decision, or driverless vehicles, attended vehicles, UAV can be there, and they can communicate each other. productive business environment. Productive business environment where there will be less loss, less electricity consumption, more production, number of products we can take. Much more we cannot elaborate there, but this is enough. It will be more product. Okay, because number of products, if instead of IoT or more smart automation, if it is not only 10 products used to be there per day. In the on the other hand, if we use a productive business environment, then 100 products are being produced per day. It will be 10 folds of profit will be there. The business will increase. The last one is logistics. Logistics. We are already experiencing, but it can again still grow. The courier system is a part of logistics. Attached with the online marketing. So beautifully they manage. It has left this particular area, it has left the hub, Bangalore hub, Belgaum hub, Mumbai hub, and it has reached the local area. Like that, messages we will get, and we can still more further, we can have a small tiny device which, if it is attached to a particular parcel, itself will take care of everything. Now further one step ahead I am trying to tell. A small tiny tag which can be later detached and taken away by the delivery person if it is costly. If it is the price of a peanuts or a penny price, then it can be left there itself, and it can be disabled later by the company. Okay, the package itself communicates with the portal, and it can be traced by the customer, it can be traced by the authorities and all that. So this is how the IoT as a tree. It is a global industry movement that brings together people, process, data, and the things to make the networked connections more relevant and valuable than ever before. The sentence is self-explanatory. Okay, the IoT is a global industry movement. Movement is that one which makes a good change, big good change happening in the area, in the industry area, that brings the people together, process data and things to make networked connection more relevant and valuable than before. More relevant and more valuable than before. And this is the reference model. There are 4 layers along with 2 capabilities. Application layer, service support and application support layer, network layer and device layer. Application layer will be having IoT applications, service support layer and application support layer will be having generic support capabilities and specific, generic and specific, as just in the beginning of this today's class I was telling. There are 2 scenarios, the generic one and the particular one, specific one. Both are having their own advantages and disadvantages. Okay, generic will be a random. It is like firing in the dark without knowing the dark. Sometimes it is visible. Sometimes a specific target, like a sniper. Machine gun and the sniper are 2 examples of a generic and a specific. Machine gun, generic, it fires everyone without aware of where the target exactly is located. Sniper, particular applications are there. You cannot use them. Okay. Network layer, network capabilities and transport capabilities. capabilities. Okay, device layer where device capabilities and gateway capabilities will be there. And by the side, two columns are there where security and security capabilities and management capabilities will be there. Again, a generic and specific category will come. Multiple aspects which covers. One is a cloud or server side architecture that allows us to monitor, manage, interact with the process and data from the IoT devices. And the networking model, on the other hand, to communicate with the devices and agents and code on the devices themselves, as well as the requirement on the some sort of device can support this reference architecture. Then MQTT reference model we are going to study as per the ISO standard IEC PRF 2090922 number, which is a published subscriber messaging protocol. It's a small size, low power, as I said, minimize the data packets and ease of implementation make the protocol idea of the machine to machine or Internet of the Things world. There are four layers are there. Web or portal, dashboard, API management, then event processing analytics, aggregation and bus layer with message broker, then communication, MQTT, HTTP protocols will be there. Then the end device, there will be handheld phone, smartphone, Raspberry Pi, that is IoT, then a smart car, okay, then Arduino, then how home business, everything will be there. Yeah, architectural reference model building blocks are represented in this particular, what you can say, diagram or the slide. It starts all from the existing architecture and solution. A new philosophy, SOTA, software on the air. Okay, this is applied and we will get the IoT, a practical reference model vision, IoT reference model, business scenarios and stakeholders, as well as IoT reference architecture will be there. The SOTA drives this particular reference model. Then best practices are found out for the multiple organization, depending on the particular application and the scenario and the requirements and the needs. Then implementation comes, depending on the particular organization. A new architecture is found out. This is some sort of customization itself, starting from the generic. A screwdriver is, for example, a screwdriver is there for a Caterpillar, what is that, what you can say, JCB, right? Okay, but that cannot be used for a micro watch, a small screwdriver. It is something like multiple screwdrivers we have. Instead of carrying multiple screwdrivers, which is working on a JCB big military tank and a small screwdriver which is used by the watchmaker, small micro tip. Instead of carrying the full toolbox, we can carry, depending on the application. If the application, he is a watchmaker, the organization, multiple organization, watchmaker, he can take one small set of screwdrivers which is used for him. The overhead he can avoid, like that. The four parts. The vision summarizes the rationale. Rationale means a set of reasons or logical basis for a course of action or belief. Set of reasons. Why? Why, if you ask the question, answer will be the rationale. The vision summarizes the rationale, why, the reasons for providing an architectural reference model. Example is also given. A rationale for research is a set of reasons offered by a researcher for conducting more research into the particular subject, either library research, descriptive research, or experimental research. Why the research is done? The reasons are, the set of reasons are nothing but the rational. Then the second one is, second part of the IoT scenario, business scenario defined as the requirements by stakeholders are the drivers of the architectural work. The IoT reference model, the third part, provides the highest abstraction level for the definition of IoT architectural reference model. It promotes a common understanding of the IoT domain. The fourth and the last part of the reference architecture, the IoT reference architecture is the reference for the building complaint IoT architecture. Complaint. As such, it provides the views and perspectives on different architectural aspects. Architectural reference model and the concrete architecture is the best practice. The relation between the architectural reference model and the best practice, along with the concrete architecture. Best practices means interfaces should be standardized. What is the meaning of best practices? Best practices in terms of functionality and information usage need not be provided. Relationship between reference architectures and actuals. Actual systems. Architectural reference architecture, mini architectures, actual systems. So they are trying to have a good understanding between the reference architecture and the actual systems, to be more precise, to be more practical on that space, in that time, what is needed, instead of going for the bigger reference architecture, the architecture like this. Okay, it is more refined to the scenario, the existing today, now what is necessary, like that. And there is a communication. See, you can see extracting the essentials from the architecture. Essentials are extracted, and reference model is tuned, modified, remodeled, re-architectured. Then architecture is formed. Like that, there is a communication between the actual system as well as the architecture also. Constraints, opportunities and feedback is taken from the actual system, and the design, engineer, build and test is carried out so that the actual systems are more accurate, powerful, to the point, effective, cost effective. Here we are studying the dependencies of and the model influences of IoT reference model and IoT reference architecture. The diagram itself is self-explanatory. Start from this business scenario, existing architecture, and this is the point where we start. Stakeholders will be there. The understanding is done. Then IoT reference model will be there. Then it guides the IoT reference architecture. Okay, and what happens is at the same time the business scenario and existing will define some application specific requirements are defined, and they are extrapolated, or some processing is done, and unified requirements are being formed. They will steer in the sense properly guided. That is the steering, properly, exactly, accurately guide the IoT reference architecture. Architecture is fine-tuned now. After the model, the architecture then guides with best practices. Best practices, let me remind, standardized best practices in terms of functionality and information usage. Essential inputs for the definition of the IoT reference model are stakeholder concerns. Some description is there, so that will be useful for the students to read. Get the definition of the IoT reference architecture, creating dependencies between the reference architecture and the reference model. Once the change is proposed in the reference model, a clear chain of dependencies can be followed and led to subsequent changes with the reference architecture. Process of generation of the concrete model. IoT architecture will be there, reference model will be there, then use cases and requirements will be there that side. System design is at the center, which is taking from all the three inputs are taken, system in this band, and it is a concrete architecture is being followed. When designing concrete system, one needs to keep it in mind that the practice this will not always be the case. Depending on the engineering strategies used, some of the steps can be done in parallel or even have to be reiterated during the additional understanding gained during the process or due to the changes in the requirements. These are the unit end questions. We came to the end of this one. Illustrate an IoT architectural reference model building blocks, explain the relations of the architectural reference models, best practice and concrete architecture, describe the process generation of process, this one. And the fourth one is explain the sketch and scenario. And that's all for today.